Hey everyone, it's Claire. So today I'm going to be doing my August wrap-up and September TBR. Most of the books I read in August are from the library, so I'm going to check on my phone to show you the list. Alright, I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. So the first book I read, I actually own this, but I'm not going to show you because I'm filming this with the YouTube recorder and I don't want to have to edit it. So I read An Abundance of Captains by John Green. I think I give this 4 out of 5 stars, if not 3.5, but you can't give that on Goodreads, so I probably went ahead and gave it 4. I really enjoyed the concept of it. I love the characters. I just felt like in the beginning it was slow, but towards the middle I just couldn't put it down. And that's saying a lot because I am not a contemporary person at all, but if it's John Green, trust me, I will be reading it. Then I read Insurgent by Veronica Roth. Probably my favorite book of the month. Wow, that ending. I am so excited for Allegiant. Oh. Then I read The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. So glad I read it. I'm actually in the middle of Sea of Monsters right now. I'm almost done. So, yeah, that's exciting. Then I read Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. This is probably, next to Insurgent, this is probably my second favorite book I read this month because, wow, I listened to the reviews for such a long time and everyone was like, oh, it's terrible, it's so cheesy. It's just like Twilight. Well, I happened to enjoy Twilight. New Moon is actually on my TBR this month. So, I read it and I loved it. I actually got my friend to read it and she's like read every book there is, it seems like. But I finally found a book she hasn't read and now she read it and she loved it. So, then I read 2 graphic novels, Twilight the graphic novel number 1 and Twilight the graphic novel number 2. I read Twilight last year. Yes, last year. And no, the year before last. I don't know. I read it in March sometime. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, the only thing that bothered me was the actual, not the art, but the actual, like, graphics, like the text boxes. I was just like, no! I don't even know how to explain it. They just frustrated me so much. Yes, but I thought they did a great job with Edward, a pretty good job with Bella, and a great job with the rest of the Cullen family. Then I read Crank by Ellen Hopkins. So good. It's written in verse. I loved it. Oh my gosh, guys, just hands down, so good. It was contemporary, and so once again, maybe I like contemporary now, because I read quite a bit of contemporary this month, actually. So, yes, great book. And then the final book that I read that I loved was The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I just finished this book, I think yesterday. Loved it. This book, like, I found parts of it so relatable, and, it was just, I don't know, I really connected with the story. It was so good. I'm thinking about writing an essay on it and just saving it to my computer and printing one out just because I loved the book so much. Alright. And it was contemporary! Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books on my TBR this month. Usually I read 8 to 10 books a month, but I didn't fill out this because I have a bunch of library books I need to read, so I'll read some of those, and the other ones I'll return unread, because that's just how I am. The first book I have is an ARC. It comes out September 10th, so I'll probably be reading this book before it comes out. I may not finish it before it comes out, but I hate how ARCs feel. Okay, they're like so heavy, but it makes up for it. The fact that it's an ARC makes up for it. This is called Little Red Lies by Julie Johnston. I won this on a Goodreads giveaway. This was so funny. I got it in the mail, and I entered like 30 giveaways the week before, so I was like, not going to win any of them. So I freaked out when I got this, because I just for some reason forgot that I had entered all of these giveaways. And it was so weird. Like, I called the publisher and I was like, hi. And she didn't answer because she was on vacation. I was like, hi, I just received a copy of Little Red Lies by Julie Johnston in the mail. I'm not in any way affiliated with Publishers Clearinghouse. Publishers Clearinghouse is the lottery company. I meant to say the publishing company, which was, let me find it. It's called Tundra Books, but it was sent to me by a company called Publishers Something. And so I was like, I'm not affiliated with Publishers Clearinghouse. Yeah, dang right I'm not. I wish I was. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I'm going to read this book. It doesn't smell like a new book because it's like an ARC. And I can't review this until the book actually comes out. So yeah, I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. It's contemporary though. And that is some sexy lipstick. Then we have a middle grade book, Seekers, The Great Bear Lake by Aaron Hunter. In case you don't know, Aaron Hunter is a pseudonym for like 5 people. But, yeah, like, July, I think in July, I read Seekers, The Quest Begins, so I need to finish the series. Plus I own this book, and it feels so nice, and I love paperback middle grade, and I love hardcover young adult, so, Then I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. Got this from Walmart. Whoop whoop. Man, I'm talking like Jenna Marbles. Oops. Yeah, heard this has a twisted ending. I'm reading this because I've heard the novella is almost better than the book. And I love a good novella, so gotta get this. Then we have Legend by Marie Lu. My sister actually read this month. She's in middle school. She loved it. Everyone else has loved it. Champion's almost coming out. I figured I might as well read it now. But then I gotta get Prodigy. But I don't know if Prodigy is out in paperback yet. And I want my series to match. So, and then I'll have to wait till Champion comes out in paperback. But I can hold off. Anyway, half of this is in gold font. But I'm sure you already know that. Then we have the book that I am pretty excited about. The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. John Green loves this. This is like a freaking classic in young adult. I've already said that, but so excited to read it. It's told from Death's point of view. Yeah. And then, finally, we have the classic. I read a classic that last month and this month. Whoop, whoop, I'm amazing. Not really. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This? Okay, for a tiny little book like this that has to say the freaking now major motion picture was $15. And classics are supposed to be cheap, but apparently not The Great Gatsby. But isn't The Great Gatsby about a rich dude? So I guess it all makes good sense. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna read this. I'm dwindling down my TBR shelf. Anyway, I'm gonna start reading these books tonight because I have sass. I'll also be reading The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, I don't know how you say that, and The Last Olympian, because I need to finish that series. Now, I bet you in my September wrap-up, I will have read like 10 totally different books I didn't mention here. But, hey, whatever, my birthday's coming up, so I gotta read all these books so I can get new books with my birthday money. And I'm hyper because it's 10:15 at night, and we just had family friends come over and they have kids, so I'm like exhausted, but at the same time I'm perked up. Also, like, I have a boyfriend now, guys. I know, so that just makes me hyper. Yeah, anyway, bye.